This video I'm about to present may be the greatest thing I've ever done, or it may be such a disaster it never sees the light of day. Let me explain. 4 years ago, when I was cleaning out my parents' house for the very last time in Scotland, I found this cassette, and it simply says The Major Family, and I pretty much immediately had a recollection of us sitting around an old tape recorder in the either early 80s or late 70s, recording messages to then be mailed to my father's aunt and uncle in Newcastle, and I think this may be one of those recordings. Now, I haven't listened to this for two reasons. One, I just don't think I was feeling strong enough for what is potentially on this cassette, but second of all, I didn't have a tape player. However, I now have a tape player, so stay tuned. And when we come back, we're going to open up this potentially 45 plus year old time capsule. Welcome back, and as I was just saying, this here I've been sitting on for 4 years now. I really wanted to listen to it straight away, but given that I didn't have access to a tape player, and potentially as well, this could be quite upsetting for me depending on what is on this tape. I just thought I would hold off. However, a couple of weeks back, or maybe it was last week, I even forget now, but Amazon's Prime Day had this cassette player and radio combo. I think it was about 20 bucks, and I figured, you know what, it's worth taking a chance on. Now, I also have some modern equipment here. This is a digital audio recorder. The reason that's here is when I play this back, I don't know how well this will work with a 45-year-old tape, so it may be a one and done. I don't know yet, but I would rather try and capture it if I can. So without any more fannying about, I guess we'll open up this time capsule. Now, I'm really nervous about this because the reviews were quite mixed on Amazon. A lot of people said it was great, others said it chewed up their tapes, and I'm just having a quick problem here. It's been so long since I've inserted a tape. If I remember rightly, the playing side, all the tape was spooled to the left, so it must go in this way, I guess. Hi, let's find out. Yeah, that seems to fit, and then, okay, we're in place here. I'm not going to lie, as I said earlier, this may not see the light of day depending on what I hear here. So that was H-E-A-R, H-E-R-E. Let me get this thing started recording. So that's now recording. I'm going to hit play and we will see what happens. So here we go. And again, hopefully you'll pick it up on this microphone. Again, this may not even be released, so let's go. And there's that classic hiss. I'm going to try and stay quiet. And
hello, Auntie Mary. Hello, Auntie Mary. And hello, Uncle Alan. Hope you're feeling better. I'm missing your song. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All his horses and all his men couldn't fish Humpty together again. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 6,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. When he went up, they went up. When they went down, they went down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
You do it as well?
No. No, you. No, you. You.
24 blackbirds baked in the pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king?
Jack and Jill can chill and drop the healthy jump in of water. Jack's no down in his pocket.
Hello, hello, Mary. Hello, Alan. Listen to that wretched nephew of yours in the background there. He's had one or two, what do you call it, drinky poos, and he's just feeling happy. Sorry that we won't be with you this weekend. Alan, hope you're feeling better. Taking the tablets. I don't have missed my outings to the shops. Quite pleased with all the things that we got as per usual, and I'll hand you back to somebody else now. Cheerio, love.
Me nice, me be bad, me bad.
Good evening. Testing. 3, 2, 1. And this evening we are privileged to have with us Master Dean Major of Rockville Terrace, Bonnyrigg, the very, very famous Sunday school attender. And he's going to give us a few words this evening about what he does at the Sunday school and that. Get what I mean? Right? Master Major, I beg your pardon. What do you do at Sunday school?
I made a hat.
He made a hat, goodness me. And what else, pray?
Well,
Mr. Major's at a loss for words, but hang on, folks. What the hell else? Penguin!
A penguin.
He made a penguin!
And a story.
And what are the stories about, prithee?
Not well.
Who's not well? You. Do you not say your prayers? And what do you say when you say your prayers?
I don't say any,
Why not?
because I don't.
But why?
Because I don't.
You should.
Hello, Alan and Mary. I've just been called the grandfather by Mafia, you know. The godfather. Aye, I've got it right this time. How are you both? You'll be seeing M.a.s.k in a day or two. A day or two Sunday? Sunday. All being well. I trust he finds you both well when he gets there. And he with his pal Ricky managed to make it with no bother at all, and a new car to boot. Hope you're keeping clear of colds, both of you. And Alan, improving with the treatment you've been getting from the doctor. All the best to you both. Much love.
Hello, Auntie and Uncle. This is Irene. I hope that these two young men you've got staying with you are behaving themselves. Dick certainly started off the weekend with a swing, as you heard from Mother a wee while ago. He was having a few jars with an old friend of mine, actually. I'll tell you all about it when he comes. Hope you're both well, and Uncle Alan's keeping better now that he's had treatment from the doctor. That thump you heard is Dean skipping over his dressing gown cord. And the other thump you hear is your nephew banging his feet up and down. Nobody's mentioned about poor wee Dean. I said he'd been to the doctor this week. Wasn't very well on Wednesday, so I took him to the doctor on Thursday. It sounded as if he had whooping cough, but it turned out to be just that something wrong with his throat. And he got an antibiotic and a cough bottle, and he's heaps better today, and getting better by the minute, by the look of him at the moment. He's having a wrestling match with his daddy's feet here. God is not betray over. So I better go, and hope to see you soon. Love to you both.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Well, I think I performed a lot better than I was expecting. that was quite something. Of course, I'm the only one still here from that tape, and hearing those voices again was quite something. And I'll be right back. Okay, having just said I think I performed quite well while listening to that, I just had a bit of a moment to myself there. I've composed myself and we're back. Just to say, this is one of the most amazing things I have ever, I guess, listened to in my life. And judging from the way I was talking, I'm going to say this may have been, what, 78 perhaps? 79? I don't think it was quite 80s, but nevertheless, that really was quite special. And I wished I'd listened to this sooner, but I've done it now. I'm assuming there's no more messages on this tape. I will, off camera, go through the whole thing just to check. But that really was quite something. And I'm sure to everyone watching this it was rather boring, but just hearing those voices and the way it was done, I actually could picture us sitting in the living room. And I do remember the tape recorder with the microphone because it was then given to me to use as my tape player slash recorder slash radio, and I had a lot of fun with that thing. Especially listening to my Adam and the Ants cassette on it. But hopefully it wasn't too boring for everyone listening, and maybe you got a kick out of it. I don't know, but this was all about me and me listening to the voices of my childhood. So please just give it a like. If I get any dislikes on this video, I'll be extremely annoyed because this was a rather personal thing for me, and if it does indeed go live onto YouTube, I think it will, but be kind and leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed and all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video looking at all things 80s.